being old school. I was thinking about my life, and where I've been, and where I am now. And baby, you're the reason. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason why I care. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason I'm still there. You saved me, baby, from a love I've been running from. You breathe life into me. That is something that's never been done. When I look at you, spend my life, I know my dreams will come true. When I think of you, spend my whole life feel the same. 'Cause I love you. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason why I care. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason I'm still there. I put my heart on the line, being vulnerable as I can be. I haven't took the codes off my phone, yeah, so you can trust me. Yeah. Standing right here, right now, like these are planted on the ground. No secrets, bearing all lies. I'm ready for a beginning. True love, that I'll find. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason why I care. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason I'm still there. Give me love and can't hold back. Put it on me, you love me like I love you like that. Take me higher than that, so higher. You're the reason I love it like that. Give me love and can't hold back. Put it on me, you love me like that. Take me higher than that, so higher. You're the reason I love it like that. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason why I care. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason I'm still there. You're the reason, you know. You're the reason, and I'm fully committed to you. I just want to look in your eyes and tell you the truth that this is how I feel. You're the reason I'm committed. This time in my life, this day and age, baby. Give me love and you can't hold it. You gon' put it on me. You love me like that. Take me higher than that. So high. You're the reason I love you. You give me love and you can't hold back. You put it on me. You love me like that. You take me higher than that. So high. You're the reason I love you like that. Welcome to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass. Hot topics. Here's Rory Darvell.
How come I can't hear that? Oh, because the mic ain't on. What's up, people? What's happening? It is me. It is I am him, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell. And guess who's number one checking in? Melissa. And she beat Ketchup. Don't know where Ketchup's at. She beat, but she's on her way to check out Jodeci. Have a good time checking out Jodeci. They sounded good last time when I saw them. They made their way all the way back. They were struggling for some years, but they are sounding good. And they was on stage with New Edition a couple of years ago, I think it was, when I saw them. And I was glad to see them, and they sounded good. So KC and JoJo are sounding good. You should have a good time. Cardell, superstar artist, has checked in. You will see Cardell and hear him. Well, you'll see him. I won't say live because we're not really doing it live at the mixer, but you're going to see him there. It's open to the public, man. Get your tickets. Cardell will be on stage singing one of his hits. He got so many of them. The brother guy, he done turned in so many hits, man. I can't play them all, Cardell. I can't play them all at the same goddamn time, man. You're hogging it up. But he will be there at the industry mixer. It is open to the public, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you know, it is open to the public. You'll probably hear the commercial somewhere. Let me look down here somewhere. My Boss Man Cuddy. Yep, it's good. You're gonna hear the commercial for it. Boss Man Cuddy got it already programmed in, and he's gonna be there performing along with many other artists that you hear right here on the Real Word Radio Network. So you'll be able to meet these new stars of R&B 2023, September the 30th, going down at where? At where? Come on, don't act like y'all don't know. The Stuffed Potato, of course, is going to be there, and it's going down 6 p.m. September the 30th. Go to the website, thestuffedpotato.com, and purchase your tickets. They're on sale now for $22. But like I said, you'll hear more about it when the commercial comes on. So, but Cardell will be one of the artists that's up in the building. He will be jamming for you, ladies. So come on out and meet Cardell. Boss Man Cuddy will be in the building, as well as the graphic artist. This is for the artists. Y'all need to meet Michelle Bell. You're going to need to meet her. She may be a pop on in a minute. I don't know. But we'll see if she'll pop on. And I will be in the building. But yeah, about me. So, but come down and see the superstars, the new stars of R&B. And got a lot to discuss today. I have been, oh, by the way, I'm sorry. Let me tell you, I'm disrespectful to my man, Brian G. Soul out of Las Vegas opened the show. Brian G. Soul is actually expected to come in town for the mixer as well, for the industry mixer. So you can meet Brian G. Soul. He's expected to come in, last I heard. And he will be performing that very soon and open the show. You're the Reason. So he's expected to be in town. A few other people are coming from Las Vegas as well. That's going to pop in to this big 2023 industry mixer, so you can meet these new stars of R&B that's keeping the genre of R&B classic, bringing back class to R&B, and let folks know that there's still great music out here for you guys to listen to, purchase, and download, and support artists to come and see. Speaking of artists to come and see, I'm going to be. I got to get political today. I have to do it, Cardell, because the United States is going to hell in a handbasket. The rest of the world may be too, but I live here, so got to speak on the hell that's going on in this country. They got to speak on that. First, I want to speak on a couple of other things. I need to get it. I got to do a little getting in the black folks' ass, Cardell. I got to do it. Melissa. I got to get in the black folks' ass. And it's not so much about Beyonce, but her daughter. Right, but I am going to speak on Beyonce as well. I was fortunate and blessed enough that I was blessed because I sure wasn't going. Because couldn't afford it. Sure wasn't going, but I got blessed to go see Beyonce at the last minute. Shucks. And so, I mean, I appreciate the love, man. I'll tell you, being in the radio business, I'm telling you, being in the radio business, Cardell, I just said it's some perks, baby. I'm just saying, I like this radio thing. It wasn't a dream of mine, but thank you. So I had a chance to go see the Queen Bee, and because like I said, I wasn't going. When you talk $1,000 and all that kind of stuff for tickets. Love Beyonce, love her. Everybody knows I'm a senior card member of the Beehive, but that was a show I was going to miss because wasn't paying it. Wasn't going to pay that kind of price. Love her, but let me tell you something. Can I be honest with you? There's one person that had an opportunity to get $1,000 out of me to see them. There's only one. Only one. No. And it's not Prince. I know people say Prince. No. The only person that had an opportunity to get $1,000 out of me passed away on June 25th, 2009. And that was Mr. Michael Jackson. That's it. That's it. Everybody else love him. Love, like I said, love Beyonce. You can't say that bad about Beyonce and Michael Jackson, Prince, and my child. But I got to keep it real. No. But so anyway, I was fortunate enough to be up in the house. Interesting show. Latrice Lawrence, superstar artist, has checked in. Darn it, superstar Latrice Lawrence. Latrice Lawrence will be at the Mixer September the 30th. She will be there performing as well. She'll be in the house. You'll be able to chance to meet Latrice Lawrence as well. She's going to be there. Latrice is going to be at Stuffed Potato quite a bit, as a matter of fact. She's going to be there September the 9th. Next Saturday, she's going to be there performing with my colleague, Paris Escovedo. So get your ticket to see, again, stuffedpotato.com. Get your ticket to see my man, Paris Escovedo, and a guest appearance by Latrice Lawrence. She's going to set y'all up because she is going to be performing where? At the Stuffed Potato. God darn it, November the 4th. Tickets are on sale for all these shows right now. So you get a little piece of her next Saturday, September the 9th, as you're going to get a whole piece of my colleague, Mr. Paris Escovedo and his band, and they'll be performing there as well. So get your Latin soul on next week as well. Get your tickets at thestuffedpotato.com to see Paris Escovedo. He's also here every Saturday with his show, the Despacito Show, every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black on streaming station. So went to the show. Interesting show for me. There were some things about the show I did not know, and I was hip to it after the fact. So good show. I also saw Beyonce in 2018. You'll enjoy the show if you know what to expect. I was expecting one thing, I got something else. So that kind of threw me off. So, but I found out what it was and what it was about, the whole theme of the show. I didn't know, I'm starting to go to just Beyonce, whatever. It's still a great show, but wasn't quite what I was expecting. I'll speak more on that. But anyway, let's give you some Samuel. Here I Am on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Here I am. See this? So take me just as I am. I story. You've touched the very soul of this man, and I'll give you every love that I can. Here I am tonight. Gonna take you someplace you've never been. If you just open up and let me in, I'll show you what my love is all about tonight. Just let go, baby. You don't have to be afraid. This is a love you can trust. I won't give you a reason to doubt. Let me show you how. Here I am. So take me just as I am. Just as I am. You touch the very soul of this man, and I'll give you every love that I can. Here I am. You don't have to rush. We've got all night. We can do whatever you like. And if it's cool, take your time. Enjoy this moment that has designed. Oh, girl, for you and I know. Many times you've been hurt, but they were blind to your real worth. No, I won't make that same mistake. I know love's not a give and take, and I believe that this is fate. Here I am, so take me just as I am. baby. You touch that very soul of this man. You touch the soul of this man. And I'll give you every love I give you. Here I am. Everything I am. Here I am. So take me just as I am. Take me, baby. You touch the very soul of this man. You touch the soul of me. And I'll give you every love you give. I just wanna be everything that you need, girl. Baby, you can put all of your trust in me. What's up? I'll spend the rest of my life fulfilling your dreams. Because it's here by your side is where I want to be. Let me show you the man that I am. In case there's something you can't understand, I'll take you places that you never been. And when you do, just open up, just let me in. I am. Just let me show you the man that I am. In case there's something you can't understand, I'll take you places that you've never been. And when you do, just open up, just let me in. Here I am, here I am. So take me just as I am. Take me, baby. You've touched the very soul. You've touched the soul of me. And I'll give you every love. I'll give you all of me. Here I am. See this song. Take me just as I am. I just do it. You've touched the very soul of this man. And I give you every love it. The Real Urban Radio Network, in association with the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, presents the 2023 Mixer, the return of R&B. It takes place Saturday, September 30th, 6 p.m. at the Stuffed Potato. That's the elegant Stuffed Potato located at 440 Anaheim Boulevard in Anaheim, California. Come out and mingle with some of the industry's best independent artists from around the country. Hear some great performances and enjoy some of the best food west of the Mississippi. The theme is putting class and respect back in R&B. The event is hosted by me, Rory Darvell, of Soul Out Entertainment and Attention to Detail Productions. Plus, I got a radio show, y'all. Tickets are $22 and can be purchased now by logging on to thestuffedpotato.com or eventbrite.com and search for Industry Mixer. You can also pre-order your meal of choice on the website. That's thestuffedpotato.com. Donations are also welcome to support this great radio station event. Mark the date, Saturday, September the 30th. Place the Stuffed Potato, the industry mixer of the year, putting class and respect back in R&B. Ticket price only $22. Go online at thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets now. Brought to you by the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, Attention to Detail Productions, and the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hey everybody, this is recording artist Jammin' J. Lamont, better known as the Human iPod. And guess what? You're listening to my friend, my brother, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, on the Real Urban.
Hey, Jammin' J. Lamont. Matter of fact, shout out to Jammin' J. Lamont, celebrating his birthday on the 1st of September. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my cousin, Sister Denise, who also celebrated her birthday September the 1st as well. Happy birthday, little cousin. Shout out to my other cousin on the other side of the family tree. So my cousin Grace Shawn, she also celebrated her birthday September the 1st. So I got two cousins on both sides of the family tree who got birthdays on the same day, along with Jammin' J. Lamont, the comedian. And tomorrow, guess whose birthday it is? No, not mine. It's the Beehive. It's Beyonce's birthday tomorrow, so I'm sure she's gonna be some extra showing out tomorrow at the SoFi Stadium to do her birthday. Listen, I got to welcome with the cowbell. I got to say hello to Marilyn. Had beat checking in, and I see somebody new, Mother Diva's house, and I believe I believe you're out of Chi-Town, is it not? Are you in Chi-Town? Is Chi-Town checking in? Let me know. I got to know where people are checking in from when they listen to the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. I think you're checking in from Chi-Town. Is that correct, ma'am? Let me know that you're checking in from Chi-Town. Sure, appreciate it. That's new. That is new. Have a good time, Melissa. Thanks for checking in, darling. And you enjoy yourself. Yep, Chi-Town is checking in. Enjoy the Jodeci concert. And who else is with them? That's somebody else. I know it's not just Jodeci. But anyway, have a good time. The concerts is out there. Well, I appreciate you checking in and being up in here for a few moments. I know people got things to do. It's the holiday weekend. I'm the only one working. Rory, you the only one working because I have no life. I have no life. So I might as well come on in here to work and see who's going to listen to me for a few minutes while they going out and do and have fun because they don't have to go to work tomorrow and all that kind of stuff. Latrice Lawrence, superstars. I appreciate her being here with me. Cardell, man, superstar. He checking in. Cardell, man. Y'all remember the name Cardell Harrington. You remember the name Cardell Harrington. Trust me when I tell you, the boy got some fire material. He got fire material. He sent it to me, man. I just can't play him all because we got to get used to one before you move on to the next. So he got material, trust and believe me. So we're going to work on getting that man a show where y'all come see. He might be at the Stuffed Potato. Who knows? Get him a band together, man. Might see Cardell at the Stuffed Potato. Who never knows, man? Things is happening at the Stuffed Potato. So anyway, sitting up here talking about the Beyonce show. Different for me. Didn't know though. Didn't know it was going to be a different man. It was 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Had a couple of surprises. Migos was there. They came on. The Migos, they were there. I don't know the name because I don't know all these rappers. These new rappers, I don't know. But I knew the woman that sings the song "Girls Are Players Too." Whoever that is, she was there. She was on. She came out there for a few seconds. Let me see. Who else is there? Oh, Lil Wayne. Yeah. Lil Wayne came out, but Lil Wayne had a malfunction with the song, so he didn't really get to perform. He started to perform the song, and it didn't work. And they tried it a second time and started playing the song, but it didn't work out. Whatever it was, so Lil Wayne was unable to perform whatever song he was going to perform. But he was in the building, and there was a young R&B artist who I never heard of. This young man, he brought him out, and hosting was DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled was the host for the festivities and everything. And okay, all right. So listen, she will see you Wednesday. So you see y'all on Wednesday because she going to party. She going to get a party on with Jodeci. Going to get her Jodeci party on. Yes, she wants me to shout out to Indiana Senator Melton for proclaiming and honoring Michael Jackson with a holiday out there in Indiana. Go ahead, because MJ deserves some love, baby. MJ deserves some love. Speaking of MJ, Beyonce. Let me tell y'all something. I've been around entertainment a long time. And I've seen a lot of great shows. And whether you guys want to admit it or not, and this happens when somebody is really popular and somebody is getting a lot of love. There's always the haters, and it's fine. Everybody don't love everybody. Yeah, that's not a big deal. But it's one thing to when you're hating on someone and then you hate on their children. Now you crossed the line. You don't like Beyonce? You don't think Beyonce is all that? That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. There's people I don't think are all that are wonderful or doing very well. We don't like everybody. That's fine. That's not a big deal. So what? Beyonce can handle that. Been in the game 26 years. She's 41 years old. She can handle the hate. I can handle the hate. But it comes with the territory of doing what we do. But when you go after the babies, and you Negro, this is the Getting in Black People's Ass segment of the show. That is out of line. Out of line. Blue Ivy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce's daughter is 11 years old. She is doing, and she's doing now what you grown folks that are Chris, I won't even go towards your kids. What you grown folks will never do large. I'm not talking about being on the stage and but anything large on a world stage in your lives, and you're way older than she is. And to hate on that baby and talk about her dancing as if she's supposed to be Debbie Allen, that's not even what the point is about. She is on stage dancing around the world with her mother, who happens to be a superstar and at the top of the game. And you had this blogger woman who was sued by, and I'm glad, who was sued successfully by Cardi B, had the nerve to talk about, well, she can't dance, she's stiff, she needs to take her out to the hood and everything. First of all, I don't need to see an 11-year-old child twerking. That in and of itself, why does an 11-year-old need to be twerking for you to be sad like she can dance? Or I know 11-year-olds. There's a plenty of 11-year-olds that probably dance better. Who said anything about her wanting to be a dancer? She's 11. Like I say, by the time she's 12, she might be into something else. She may not even want to do entertainment. But she's done a great job. They even have the video showing her from the first day she was out there to now, pretty much till present, and how much she's improved. Because she's out there with world-class dancers. You don't think she's going to get better doing it every single night, every day? She's in front of 80,000 people. Some of y'all can't even, like somebody said, made a good comment, some of y'all can't even get in front of 10 people at your church and speak. And y'all grown. What you going to do? Niecy Knight, Real Urban Radio Network.
This is Latrice Lawrence, actress, singer, songwriter, and I'm jamming with Rory Darvell, Real
What you gonna do? Niecy Knight will be in the building September the 30th at the Industry Mixer. Open to the public. Get your tickets. Go to thestuffedpotato.com right now and get them. It's going down in Anaheim. This is the class of 2023 of R&B, letting you know that R&B is alive and well, God darn it. So make sure you guys get your tickets and come down. They're only $22, man. Come and meet these stars, the new stars of 2023, the independent artists that's deserve to be recognized, and we will recognize them right here at the Real Urban Radio Network. That was her latest song, What You Gonna Do, by Niecy Knight. Niecy Knight will also be performing at The Stuffed Potato with the family. That's going down. When is their next show? Let me see. Let me see. This was the 9th. Is it the 16th? Are they doing something on the 16th of this month of September? I think they will. I think they are. The family, man, they sell it every month at the Stuffed Potato. And I think they're doing a tribute to Motown. They are doing a tribute to the Motown. It's four young ladies and one guy named Kedjo. Kedjo hasn't checked in yet. He does check in with us. He's probably busy, probably in rehearsal, probably got some performance going on. Out there making money, making coin, doing his thing. And I'm just sitting here on the radio playing the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Talking about Beyonce. I was talking about really her, Blue Ivy. I want to shout out Blue Ivy. She did a wonderful job. She got a great ovation, I understand, last night from the Los Angeles crowd, and she got a great welcome Friday night. That was my biggest joy, to be honest with you, because of the situation, people talking about, having the nerve to criticize this 11-year-old. They don't even allow you to boo the children at the Apollo Theater, and that's where you're supposed to get booed. And they don't even allow that. You're supposed to be encouraging black folks but you're jealous because you don't do nothing, or because you're upset because somebody is really successful, or because everybody loves them, or most people love them, so you want to hate them, and then you take it down to the kids. That's silly. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself, and it's adults that's doing it. That's what's really bad. It's adults that's doing it. And what are you doing? Probably absolutely zero. But spending time criticizing an 11-year-old child that's dancing on the stage, that's having a world experience. I mean, that's a life experience to be able to be on stage with your parent and participating in what they're doing. And I love seeing, I love looking at Beyonce when she's done. Beyonce just, you can see the mother pride in her. She's just so proud to see her daughter and getting the love that she's getting. And she gets mostly, definitely overwhelming love. So it definitely outdrowns those that are hating on her. So that's for sure. So she's definitely feeling the love. And she did a wonderful job. And she's doing some complicated moves. It ain't like she's doing two-step. So keep that in mind. She's not two-stepping. She's doing some serious movements, and she's keeping up with it. Though. It ain't like she's behind and all that kind of stuff. She's keeping up with these world-class dancers for you haters. But because she ain't twerking, or she ain't wearing a one or two piece and all that, and showing skin, like what she's supposed to be doing. Are you crazy? That pissed me off. It pissed me off, what they say, to the highest of pistivity. So enjoyed it. She did a wonderful job. And if you're going tomorrow night, have a good time. And Inglewood is making some dollars, ain't they? Inglewood is making some dollars between Beyonce and the Swifties out here with Taylor Swift for 6 nights, and then you got Beyonce for 3 nights. Well, Inglewood is all right. They definitely in the black. They definitely in the black. And the Forum is still rolling. They got a concert. I think LL Cool J, isn't LL Cool J tonight or tomorrow or something? I think they going down tomorrow. So it's gonna be if LL Cool J is tomorrow and Beyonce is tomorrow, man, you better steer clear of Inglewood unless you just like drama and you just like to be in the thick of things. Because I think both of those shows are tomorrow. And man, woo! They're selling tickets for behind the stage. I kid you not, this is true. If you go to any of the ticket agencies, they're selling tickets behind the stage for $200. That's behind the stage. I posted in one of the pictures. It's like, can you imagine? And they call them a listening view. So you have no view. You can't see them, but you can hear it really well. You can hear it really well, but you ain't gonna see nothing because you're behind. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they don't show anything on the overheads that's over the stadium. They don't show nothing. You have to be in front of the stage to see the graphics and all that kind of stuff. So you have to be in front of the stage to see that. So you miss a whole lot if you just sit back there listening and you don't see nothing. But I imagine people will probably buy those tickets and then move around to the front. I would. I mean, if I pay for behind the seat, that means I got a plan to take my ass. I just go on up there and walk around and stand for the whole concert, or find some seats. You never know. Everybody gonna show them. Them shows are never completely sold out, man. There's tickets. There's agencies buy all these goddamn tickets, and that's what happens with that. But hey, check it out. Speaking of other concerts coming up, now Beyonce's come, Beyonce's gone tomorrow. If you ain't going, then you'll miss out. But don't worry, I got you. Because guess who's coming to town? Guess who's coming to town? Oh, I'm gonna post a picture. I bought some food. At the stadium. This is Beyonce Stadium. And I'm yes. I mean, we don't compare yourself to Beyonce. I am when it comes to this food. I'm about to. So they had this food. Kedjo finally gets it, and Niecy Knight checks in just as her song went off. She checks in just as her song went off. But hey, she's here. But both her and Kedjo will be at the Stuffed Potato performing at the Mixer. See, y'all better be getting y'all tickets, man. Y'all better be getting y'all tickets to this thing. By the way, artists, are you sharing this, artists? Because y'all need to bring some people to buy tickets for the stage going down in 27 days. We need some people up in there to see y'all. Otherwise, we'll just be singing for each other. And we don't want that. Get your goddamn tickets. So they Kedjo has checked in. Are you guys going to be at the Stuffed Potato on the 16th doing the Motown show? When is that? When is that going down? Is that on the 16th of September, the Motown show? I was trying to advertise, but y'all done missed y'all turn. So it's on to me now. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, going down October 22nd. Okay, it is 16th. Niecy, how many birthdays you have? Did you have a birthday last year? This is ridiculous. This every year this goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, so it's going to be Niecy Knight's birthday, so it'll probably be sold out. So if you haven't got your tickets, you better go ahead and get it because it's Niecy Knight's birthday. So she'll be there on the 16th and again on the 30th at the Stuffed Potato. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, enough about Niecy Knight and the family and Kedjo. I got a show coming. If you ain't funkin' Rory, who you funkin'? It's going down. It's a tribute to R&B and funk. It's a funkin' tribute to R&B. Huh? What? It's a funkin' tribute to R&B. See how I worked that in there? So we're talking, you name your favorite funk groups, goddamn, we covered it. We're bringing the 70s and the 80s to 2023. Authentically, 13-piece band. 7 women, 6 men. It's going down. Tickets are on sale right now. I'm going to put the information up there on the screen so y'all can share and buy y'all tickets. It's going down, man. $35 general seating, $65 for the funky VIP table seating, and we have better food than what they had at the stadium for Beyonce because I got K. Michelle is the chef going down. Get y'all tickets. I'll talk more about when I come back after Victoria Venice with 2:30 Real Urban Radio Network.
Little girl back in school, things I never did, now I really wanna do, just as long as I'm with you. So you got something that I like and that I can't deny. I think you're so fly, but you always pass me by. I could be the very girl that come and change your life, just as long as I'm with you. You ain't got no worries, I'm gonna stay right here. So call me at 2:30, and boy, I will love you. Take my time and love you, give you all of me. So call me at 2:30, I give you what you need. In the day or in the night, I do that was sent from up above. The kind of man that show you love will be the truth. He don't wanna fight, so I'm taking off my gloves just as long as I'm with you. So you got something that I like and that I can't deny. I think you so fly, but you always pass me by. I could be the very girl that come and change your life just as long as I'm with you. You ain't got no worries, I'm gonna stay right here. So call me at 2:30, and boy, I will love you. Take my time and love you, give you all of me. So call me at 2:30, I give you what you need. In the day or in the night, 2:30, you can call me in the day or in the night. 2:30, you can call me in the day or in the night. 2:30, you can call me in the day or in the night. 2:30, You can call me anything
I'm recording artist Naz Johnson. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, on the Real Urban.
Yes, 2:30 by Victoria Venice out of Atlanta. She won't be at the next one because she's in Atlanta, so she won't be making it. But that lady you heard on the voiceover out of Virginia, Mads Johnson, she will be in the building performing. So she's coming in from Virginia. She'll be doing her thing. Miss Mads Johnson will be at the 2023 Art Industry Mixer, man. Open to the public. Vicki Robinson, get your tickets. Come on down because you're going to be up in the building. That's what you said. But you ain't bought no ticket yet, though. You're going to be there, Vicki. If you ain't bought a ticket, you got to go to www.stuffedpotato.com and purchase your $22 ticket and be in the building. It's going to be a great, great night. So folks, let people know, man, they got to get their tickets and be up in the building. Vicki Robinson checks in, doing her thing. Vicki Robinson, Vicki Love, better known as Vicki Love. She was the Aretha Franklin tribute. She had a sold-out show. Where did she have it sold out at? The Stuffed Potato. Y'all hearing a lot about the Stuffed Potato. You might want to make your way down there. I mean, if you keep hearing this guy say the Stuffed Potato, Stuffed Potato, Stuffed Potato. Well, if the shows are sold out down there all the time, well, maybe you need to make your way down there if you like live entertainment. Okay? The family going to be there next week. It's going to be sold out. Y'all going to procrastinate. I don't understand the procrastination, people. Listen, if I say it, Rory Darvell puts a stamp of cowbell approval on it, then God darn it, get your goddamn tickets if you like live entertainment. I haven't steered you wrong yet. But you know what? Don't worry about that. Because I'm talking about my show right now. I need to pub me. I need to pub my show. Listen, if you ain't funking Rory, who you funking? Ladies, I'm talking to you. just kidding. I'm not. Listen, if you ain't funking Rory, who you funking? It's going down Sunday, October the 22nd at the beautiful Valley Community Auditorium in North Hollywood, California. Tickets are on sale now. How you get them? You say, how do you get them, Rory? You need to get them fast. Because listen, Niecy Knight. Oh, Niecy Knight can't make it. She's going to be away. There needs to be 500 people in the building. There needs to be 500 people in the building that night for this concert. So 424-558-2088. Are you listening on radio? 424-558-2088. Take that number down. Now, you can get the tickets through Zelle or Venmo with that number. Zelle or Venmo. If you don't have Zelle or Venmo, then go to brownpapertickets.com and look up If You Ain't Funkin' Rory. That's all you really need to put in there. If you ain't funkin' Rory, it'll pop right up. You'll see the black and white flyer and get your tickets. They're $35. General seating. There will be better food there than there was at the Beyonce concert. Yeah, I said it. K. Michelle, the caterer, is going to be off the chain. She was off the chain April 29th at the Cooler Gang show. People was loving the food there, buying it up. And it will be off the chain once again. You get the VIP funky table seating for $65. And don't worry, if you have a general seat for $35, you can still purchase the food as well. It's just that for the funky table seating, it's included in the price of the VIP. Plus it's VIP table seating. And let me tell you something. Something's going to go down that, unfortunately, Niecy Knight is not going to be able to see because she's going to be singing in the wedding. And shout out and congratulations to my girl that's getting married on the day of my show. I don't know why she would just postpone the wedding and come to the show. I'm just joking. But okay, that's all right. That's all right, Alexandra. You go ahead and get married, girl. You go ahead and get married. Congratulations to you. But anyway, you guys, yeah, it's going to be a great show. I got a 13-piece band, 7 women, 6 men. That's right. I'm a very eclectic, very diverse band. But they world class, baby. They world class. Yes, you did. Latrice Lawrence got her ticket. Right now, Latrice, you're going to be sitting there by yourself. That's not true. A couple of people did. Well, let me take it back. You'll be sitting in the general seating by yourself. A couple people have bought the VIP tickets. But you right now, it'll be just you back there. I'll be able to see you, Latrice, because you'll be the only one sitting there right now. That's the only person. No. I take that back. 2 people have gotten general tickets. 2 people. Y'all maybe can sit together or spread out. It'll make like a crowd. I'm just telling you. But y'all start getting those tickets, man. Don't make your brother nervous. Don't make me cancel. We got to sell. We got to do 500 seats and be one of the witness. Something is going to go down at the show, ladies and gentlemen, that no one knows about. Not anybody. Kedjo's a part of the show. He has no clue what I'm going to do. No one knows. The band will not even know. The band won't even know at rehearsal. Only the Lord knows. And I had to tell him. I couldn't keep it from him. That's the only person. And it won't be revealed until the night of the show. Get your tickets because it's going to be epic. At least that's the way I feel about it. Anyway, let me give you some more music. Darius Shipp. She is a circle on the Real Urban Radio Network.
I never knew your ocean could be so blue. I float till I crash on a living star. The storm never lasts a day. The thunder and I bathe in your rain. No matter the mood, I know it's you. It's you. Till I reach heaven's door. Your anchor don't last a day. You shout, but I hear you say, no matter you move, I know it's she is the sunshine, I am the rain. She is the joy, yeah, I am the pain. She is a circle, love is the point. Forever, This is recording artist and two-time Olympian Siobhan Nieto. Keep listening to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with host.
You got darn right, that's what it is. That was Darius Ship with that Ship, SHIPP. Darius Ship with She Is a Circle. Nichelle Bell has checked in, ladies and gentlemen. God darn, I told you she will be at the Mixer going down September the 30th. She will be there and she'll be speaking to you artists. She's very valuable to you artists. I'm telling you, artists, y'all better be there. You better hear what she got to say. I ain't messing around. She will be very valuable to you, especially when it comes to that streaming and trying to get paid for your songs and registering your music and all that. She gonna know that she's going to school for it right now. Are you? Yeah, I didn't think you were. I didn't think you were, artists. No, I didn't think you were. She's going to school for it. So get in on the ground floor opportunity and get to know Nichelle Bell while I don't want to use the word cheap, while she's inexpensive. Because I can tell you, she's trustworthy. She has integrity, at least now, because she's not making a lot of money. Who knows when the money start rolling in, though? It might just go out the window with the integrity. I don't know. But right now, she has it. She got integrity right now. I can vouch for it. You know, I just realized, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm sitting here in the studio, Kejo, you probably noticed it because you're a professional fighter. I just realized something. Just this very moment. Embarrassing. I don't even know if I should go public with it. I really don't, because there's a lot of ladies in here. Who's calling me on the show? Who's calling me on the god darn air? Oh, Bill Collector. Voicemail. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I just realized something when I was sitting right here. Nichelle Bell. And I'm going to start doing something about it as early as 10 after 7. When I get out of here, I just thought I can't have it. I can't have it, Kejo. Ladies and gentlemen, Niecy Knight, Nichelle, Latrice Lawrence, Vicky, Rory Darvell, the sex symbol, the guy who you'll be funking, coming October 22nd on a Sunday, 6:30 p.m. I have Oprah arms. Oh, no. I got to start doing the push-ups. I can't do it. I can't have the Oprah arms. No, I will not come out on that stage. I will do push-ups from now until showtime. I can't have Oprah arms. I cannot have the hands. Don't worry, I will not raise them higher than this, ladies and gentlemen. Those that are watching the video, you will never see that. You will not see that again. I just realized that when I was waving, I was throwing my hands up. I can't have the hand wave and the underarm wave at the same time. That don't fly. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just not gonna go down like that. I'm just telling you right now. It's not going down. I have Oprah arms. And I pride myself. I've never been a bodybuilder guy. Never been a bodybuilder guy, ladies and gentlemen. Chicago. Never been a bodybuilder guy. But I've never had Oprah arms. I took pride. And, there are older pictures of me when I was wearing a wife beater. And you would look at me and go, hey, you got some nice arms. Can't say that today because I got Oprah arms. Now, the one thing I do have, because I was proud of my arms. I have muscle memory. So it's not going to take me long, ladies and gentlemen, when I start doing these push-ups, and I'm going to keep myself down, start doing these push-ups, that ladies, you'll start noticing the tightening of the arms. That's right. So start doing the push-ups, ladies and gentlemen. Curls. Get these arms together. The rest of me look jacked up, but my arms going to be together. The rest of me might be a hot mess. But you're going to say, Rory, the rest of him is a hot mess, but his arms is nice. Almost sure. I got to keep my arms. I got to wear long sleeves. It is 90 degrees. I got to wear long sleeves because I have Oprah arms. Damn. Just realized it, Kejo. I got Oprah arms. That's okay, though. That's okay. Well, it's not okay. We'll get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of it. What was I talking about? You still get your tickets, though. Get your tickets to see my concert just to see if I no longer have Oprah arms. It's worth the price of admission to see that. You're like, that Negro got Oprah arms. Let me see. He got Oprah arms. But no, the band going to be up the chain. Man, I'm so excited for you, the live people that love entertainment. I'm so excited for you. And guess what? You don't have to purchase seats from behind the stage to see me or hear me. I got all my seats in front of the stage because they're $35. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. And the food is better than what they serve at even for Taylor Swift, Beyonce, whoever else. K. Michelle got better food than the entire stadium. That's so fine. I said it. Let me give you some Mads Johnson, who'll be at the mixer to close out this first hour. Tell somebody in between songs and I'm on the air. We'll be right back.
I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin. It's closer than my hands have been. I'm jealous of the rain. I'm jealous of the wind that ripples through your clothes. It's closer than your shadow. Oh, I'm jealous of the wind. I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. I'm jealous of the nights that I don't spend with you. I'm wondering who you lay next to. Oh, I'm jealous of the nights. I'm jealous of the love that wasn't here, gone for someone else to share. Oh, I'm jealous of the love. I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forget. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. As I sit in the sand, watch you slip through my hands. Oh, as I die here another day. Yeah. 'Cause all I do is cry behind a smile. I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forget. But always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. It's hard Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Ooh. Guess I should start talking now. We are going into the second hour, man. That was Mads Johnson out of Virginia. She will be at the 2023 Industry Mixer that's open to the public, man. Get your tickets. You know what, ladies? You don't talk about people get tickets. See, Vicky Love understood the assignment. She understood the assignment. Got her mixer tickets. So we'll have at least one person from the public there. At least one person will be there at the mixer, other than the artist. And then she said, let me go around and get my VIP tickets. And who, if you ain't funky, Rory, let me Vicky understands the assignment. What is wrong with the rest of you? Huh? What is the rest of y'all doing, America? Don't wait till the last minute. You didn't make Beyonce wait till the last. Show my arm. You didn't make Beyonce wait till the last second before you paid $1,000 for them tickets, did you? You bought them tickets in April. I know you did, because I know the people that sat in the suite. You had to pay for them in April. Show is tomorrow, but you dropped that $1,000 like it wasn't nothing. Drop that 35 to see if you ain't funky Rory. Will you funky like it ain't nothing? You know me. You know me. You know what I do on the stage. $35. So if you can't go, so what? You donated. Appreciate it. I've donated plenty of times to people's shows and I couldn't make it, but I donated. I bought the ticket. I may have intended to go, but I couldn't go. But it's all right. Go and get them 35. Be one of the 500. Vicky's gonna be one of the 500. Up front at one of the VIP tables. We extended the VIP table. We got 10 VIP tables and 8 people to a table, bigger tables. What you waiting on? What y'all waiting on? Get your tickets, man. Don't make me have to wait till that. Don't make me sweat it out. Don't make this band work hard. I'm learning all these god dang songs that Kid Joe and stuff, and I got Dewey and all these people there. And my awesome, by the way, safe travels to my musical director. She's in where she's at? She's in another state. Matter of fact, she's in there with let me see. I forget what state, but they're doing some gig. She's doing a gig with the guitar player. What's the guitar player you guys had sometimes, Kenjo? What's his name, Nissan? Mojito? What's it? Mori. Takahito Mori. Is it Takahito Mori? Yeah, he's playing with Michelle. Michelle. He's playing with our girl, Robin Bramlett. Look at these great musicians getting together, man. They out there doing a gig together. It must be nice. Listen, I got several more jams coming up for you. I got Sunday Yasmin, Lawrence Michaels coming at you. I got my man Cardell, who will be playing at the mixer. Lawrence Michaels will be at the mixer as well. He will be there as well, performing as well. Paris Estevito, he's supposed to be there. Paris Estevito got a show coming up, man, next Saturday. Latrice Lawrence is going to be making a guest appearance with him next Saturday at the Stuffed Potato, going down 9 p.m. Going down to Stuffed Potato at 9 p.m. on the 9th of September, man. Get your tickets. Go to the stuffedpotato.com and get y'all's tickets, man. You got great entertainment, man. There's a lot of great local entertainment that you guys are missing out on, waiting on the big fish, waiting on the Beyoncés and all that. But man, in between Beyonce, who you going to see next? You're going to want some kind of entertainment. You know, so come and see us local. Support your local entertainment, man. Support goes in a circle. Support your local entertainers, and because we do great shows too. And a lot of those local entertainers, guess what? They're a lot of the ones that are working behind the scenes or working with Beyonce and Beyonce's band. But when they're not working, when the tours is over, baby, where you think they at? They in the local spots around here. Takahito Mori is a prime example. He be doing some big things, doing some big work, but hey, when that tour is over, when that show is over, when that weekend show is over, guess what? He's back down here doing some local stuff, man. So you got great musicians, is what I'm saying. You got great artists. These great artists that you go and see that are playing behind Beyonce. Her band is fire. Well, guess what? They don't live with Beyonce. And Beyonce don't tour for forever as a 9 to 5. Once the tour is over, they got to come back home. They got to go back to wherever they were, and they got to do local work. So they're doing, these are not amateur musicians when you guys go and see these shows. You're not going to see amateur people. You're going to see professional people, and you're paying a fraction of the cost, but they still they still give you a great show. And they may have been on tour with Usher, or they may have been on tour with Beyonce or whatever. But that's who's behind these people. Are the people that you go see at these local shows, these singers that you go see locally, they sing behind these major acts. So they sing behind it. But once that tour is over, man, they got to come back and do their thing and try to make their living doing what they do locally. So When you guys go and pay $20 or $30 to go see these local entertainers, you're going to see some high quality entertainers. These people were just behind the Beyonce, or they were just behind the Usher, or they were just behind the Bruno Mars, and doing their big thing. So you guys don't be afraid. Drop your dollars and go see some great entertainment. They do a wonderful job. And when I can, I go out and I support them as well, because they deserve that support, because we still trying to do it. And buy your tickets early. Seriously, if you're gonna go, if you commit, especially when they're people that you know. These are people that you know. Y'all can't go get the tickets early and buy them early for somebody. Now, if you can't, you can't. There's one thing if you can. I get it. Everybody has well, when I see the same people that I know, and they don't think nothing about spending $400 or $500 to go see Charlie Wilson, somebody they didn't see him 12 times, doing the same songs over and over. You didn't see him since you was in high school like I was. Come on now. And y'all dropping more money now for them than they was when they was in their heyday. And then we do a show, y'all don't want to come, y'all make us sweat out for $30, $35 to come and see your people that you've known for decades. Come on now. That don't make sense to me. Buy them tickets and buy them early, man. Support us early so we know we're going to have a full house or close to a full house, so we don't have to sweat it out or cancel our shows and we don't put out money and put out advertising. We done lost that money because you guys didn't support and we had to cancel the show. That's real talk. I'm just saying. Unless you just don't think we're good at what we do, that's a whole different thing. But we get that message, but that ain't the case. That's not the case. So come on out, man, and support, because support goes in the circle. Hey, listen, I got to do this, and I've been putting it off a little bit. I do a little bit here, a little bit there, but it's got to be done, ladies and gentlemen. We got to have a talk. America, if you guys are paying attention big time, and it's not so much for us older people, but for our younger people, our kids that are probably in their 20s, 30s, and if some of us have grandchildren, the stuff that these old people are doing. Keep this in mind now, that these old people are doing to make things, I think what we aren't looking at, especially black folks, I'm going to say black folks, but a lot of people aren't looking at, is that these old white men that are up in here in government, the ones that freezing up like Mitch McConnell and all that. I'm going to speak on that too when we come back from the song. They're making policies, or trying to make policies, or revert to that before they die to set things up better for their grandchildren. Talk about when we come back. Y'all ain't paying attention. Shadows by Sadia out of Ohio, Real Urban Radio Network.
In the midst of all the shadows I see, there's you. The lights go on, they burn the darkness, remove the veil from the lions, pointing fingers, blaming you. For the rights of the people who hide away in shame. I wasn't there when it happened. White grass looking hanging over life and death. But yeah, we walk amidst the shadow place of the unrest, in the unspoken mother tongue of our protest. See him on the edge and the villainous pledge, wearing the bells that look like bells. Firearm on the arm like an armlet charm. Come on and bring the horn, let me sound the alarm. I wanna be a part of change for the sake of the game. Let them know that I know things ain't changed. We're all on the battlefield to fight the pain. Just scratching at the dirt to find a peace on earth. They say the tides change by the walk of the moon. I say the lies change depending who's in the room. Open your eyes, man, and see your uncertain doom. I know they washed your brain and flooded your sight. They took your heart and dampened your fight. But in the meantime, keep turning on the light, the light, the light, the light, the light. The shadows, hey, why me the tears when moonlight gets the shadows, hiding the shadows, hey, me from why me the tears when moonlight destroy. So militant, black jacket, articulate. All about the knowledge you cruise, straight killing it. Palms in the air, my prayers to rise above. All the hateration guns, though they can't harm us. We lethal, my enemies straight see-through. Speaking Hebrew to the most high, we need you. Snakes in the garden, water, we stay marching. Spinning from the soul, my music is so marvelous. No martyrs, mentally strong artists. Black bosses, all wins and no losses. See that yellow check right there, that means caution. The Elohim lifting us up, we shine often. Wiping off the tears when the moonlight casts a shadow. Greetings and salutations. I'm R&B historian Tyrone Dubois from TV1's Unsung and Cheryl Underwood Radio. You're listening to Rory Darvell on The Real Urban.
Shadows by Sadia Yasmin out of Ohio. Latrice Lawrence has got to go. She got rehearsal, man. She's working on another show, man. She's always working, doing something. So thank her for stopping in for us for a little while. We'll probably see her. Hopefully she'll be pop in again on Wednesday night. But you know, these artists are busy, man. I told you these professional artists, man. These aren't amateurs. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Black-owned streaming station. Shout out to Paula Latang. I think she's still listening in. And she's out there in Canada and doing her thing. She also has her radio show. I checked in on it a little bit yesterday. I was on my way somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but I was listening to it on the way in. But check her out. She's out there in Canada in the show. They'll put up her information. Paula Latang. She has a song right here as well. DJ, spin that song again. And we spin it right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. She'll be doing her thing. She can't make it to the mixer because guess what? She's got a folk concert going on at the same night in Canada that we got the mixer going on here in Miracle. That's all right, man. People are busy, man. People are busy doing things out here, man. People are busy in this entertainment thing. We're doing this thing out here trying to bring you on the best of us and the best entertainment to keep you guys entertained and keep you engaged. Got Kim Tibbs coming for you a little bit later on in the show. As I'm sitting up here in, what I'll talk about? Politics, man. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. So what I was saying was we got these old white men in government. Listen, oh, by the way, hold on. I need to stop right here. So in case y'all want to call in, and you know, say he just talking and he don't know what he talking, and he won't let nobody. The number is 424-331-9316. Let me repeat that one more time. 424-331-9316. That's the number in case you want to call in and rebut what I'm about to say the rest of this show here. Might be some Trumpers out there listening. And you're welcome to call in, and because I'm Draymond Green, and I want all the smoke. Because what I say, I spit fire, baby. I don't worry about it. I've already thought about what I'm going to say before I say it. So if you try to come at me, oh, you're out of line, you're out of this, you're out of that, we'll bring it. We'll talk about it. You might be right. I'm not saying you will be, but you might be. You might change my mind. But in the meantime, let me say this. Pay attention. Squeeze in. So you got these old white men in government, and what they're doing is they're trying to revert things back to the good old days, what was good for them, what was better for white and not good for everybody else. So they're dying. They're dying. Mitch McConnell, Donald Trump, Dianne Feinstein, I don't care what side you're on, left, right, in the middle. You got these old white people that are trying to get the country back to where they feel it was best, when things were great for them. But they're trying to do it not for them, but for their grandchildren, because they're gone. Their time is short, very short. So they want to leave this legacy the way it was. Even for you women, white women too. Don't think you guys are immune. They don't care about you. It's all about white men and having it the way they want, where they're in control of everything, control of your body. Do you know in, is it Texas? It wasn't Texas. Alabama? I forget which state. Red state, of course. That they're trying to make it now where it's a crime for you to take your child or go get an abortion in another state because it's outlawed in that state. That affects women. Yeah. Black, white, Puerto Rican, don't matter. It affects women. So if your child, white, black, otherwise, underage, and they want to transport them to another state to get an abortion because they were perhaps maybe raped, or they just had a kid, they don't want to have a kid, or whatever the case may be, they're young, whatever the case may be, that is a crime. What? So now you telling people, I can't get an abortion in this state, but hey, in that state I can. So I'm going, oh no, you can't do that either. What is that? What is that? Well, what kind of control is that you're trying to have over somebody? That, okay, well, no, we said you can't get an abortion. You can't get an abortion nowhere. Huh? So if somebody can't get an abortion in Alabama, you can tell them they can't travel to California or whatever state that's around there if they can afford to make that trip to get an abortion? You want to have that much power over somebody? Well, why? Why is it that important to you? Because it's not because you give a damn about the unborn child. Cut it out. It's because you don't do enough for the born children that are here, that are struggling or hungry or whatever. So don't act like you have a right to life. No. What is the real agenda? Which you probably will never say. But my point is this, ladies and gentlemen, especially people of color, you got to pay attention to this stuff. What they're doing in the schools, with the education in schools, not teaching AP Black history in school. You outlawed that in Florida, and other states are following quietly. Quietly. They're doing it. You guys need to pay attention because they are whitewashing America. And I mean that just the way I said it, whitewashing America. So it's just pure, where everything is nice and white, the way it was. You had no rights and this, that, and the other. America was just perfect. We were just great in every aspect. We did nothing wrong. Slavery was beneficial to Black people. We did it for you. We did slavery for you, Negroes. Now look at you now. Look at you playing basketball and football because of slavery. We did that for you. Look at you're at concerts looking at Beyonce. That slavery was such a benefit. You wouldn't be doing that if it wasn't for us putting you in chains. You wouldn't be where you are today if it wasn't for us throwing your babies into the alligators, into the river, so the alligators can eat, so we could cross freely, or get there, or use them as bait to get their alligator skin, so we can make our alligator shoes and purses. Yes, we did that. We would take your men, ladies, and we would tie them to horses and have the horses run and separate them and pull them in half. We did that for you. Yes, that's what us good white folks did for you, Black people, so you can be where you're at today. The skill sets that you have. Yes, that's because we would rape your women and do things like that. We did that all for the betterment of you, Black people. But of course, we're not going to put that in books. No. We're going to put that in books. We're going to erase that history. We're going to keep 9/11 because we will never forget. Black folks, you better wake up. Where DeSantis about he's trying to attack on wokeness, we need to be waking. Women, white women, Black women, wake up. Wake up. I'll talk about Mitch McConnell and others when I come back. Kim Tibbs, where would I be without you? The Real Urban Radio Network.
You are the sunlight that I need, and Just a little time. Make everything in my world so much brighter. Make loving you so much easier. Where would I be without you? 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 Be without you, yeah. My whole world belongs without you. You make everything so much brighter, yeah. You make loving you so much easier.
The Real Urban Radio Network welcomes a new family member. Starting Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific, you can now hear the HBCU Game Day pregame show. It's a 2-hour in-depth analysis of what's going on with Black college football this fall, packed with interviews, game analysis, coaches and players reports, plus your hosts Tali Carr and Simone Stanley stomping the yard for all the tea that's spreading about your favorite HBCU. The HBCU Game Day pregame show. Both of these guys are from the culture and know how to represent HBCUs like no other. The HBCU Game Day pregame show, 12 noon till 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Tap in at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 mobile app and search for the Real Urban Radio Network. More HBCU Game Day content can be found on YouTube by subscribing to the HBCU Game Day channel or going to hbcugameday.com. An exclusive experience only on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Make a difference.
At the Real Urban Radio Network, we know who we are and we make no excuses about it.
You gotta know where you came from to know where you're going, you know?
Iron Madness.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, recording artist Victoria Venice, and I'm in the Dominican Republic, but I'm always listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show with the savior of R.
You're darn right she is. And who you listening to? Just gave you a rare 2 in a row on a Sunday. Normally I don't do 2 in a row on a Sunday, man. But I did this time for you. I do it for you. Follow the tape. I do it for people like you. That was T. Rayner with Dance. And preceding T. Rayner was, I don't know, what was it? It was Kim Tibbs out of Alabama. Where would I be without you? Listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network with me, your host, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, sitting up here on a Sunday evening, bringing you the best and widest variety of R&B. We're going down. It's happening on September the 30th. I need y'all to get y'all tickets. I need you to get the tickets. Tell your friends, artists, get off the stick. Artists, you need to be inviting some people. Tanya Grogan is checked in. God darn it, she is checked in, listening out of Los Angeles, California. Appreciate it via Arizona sometimes. But now she's in Los Angeles, man, listening. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Tell somebody, man, get your tickets if you haven't. The information for my collective is on the screen, how to get tickets for If You Ain't Funkin' Rory, Who You Funkin'. I need y'all to get them tickets today. I need it to be sold out by the end of September. And the show's not until October 27th. I want the listen. I am demanding the Beyonce effect. I'm doing it right now. That's right. Get the goddamn tickets now. Y'all know I do a great show. I got to be Little Richard right now. It got to be. It's me. I got to be Little Rich right now. Get the tickets. Purchase. Go to Zelle or Venmo 424-558-2088. And purchase your $35 tickets right now. And if you want some good seats, great seats, I mean, there's no bad seats. Well, there will be some bad seats because it's going to be 500 people in the building. You don't want to be in the back row, do you? You don't want to be in the back row with 500, do you? You want to be up front. You want to be as close as you can to all of what's going to be happening on that stage, baby. man, it's gonna be able to change, especially when that epic moment happens. You want to be there. You want to have your cell phones ready. No, Rory didn't do that. The band might even have. I might have to. The band will have to have their cell phones ready because they don't know what's going to do either on that stage that day. It's going down. It's going to be epic. I'm ready for it. Aren't you? Anyway, get your tickets now. It's going down October 22nd, Sunday. Tanya, get your tickets. Putting everybody on blast. Get your tickets, guys. Nisa Knight, you ain't gonna be there. Get your tickets. Anyway, so talking about the government and paying attention and being woke, and black folks paying attention, people of color paying attention, women paying attention. You got an 82-year-old man that's freezing in the middle of a press conference, and they're still sticking him out there because of the greed, the lack of people want. And let me say this. Let me be fair, because I feel it's greed on or the unwillingness to give up power on both sides of the aisle. They're politicians, period. When you get that cushy job, you get all these perks. Look at Clarence Thomas, what he's doing, getting all these perks, traveling the world and all that stuff, going to whatever events they want to go to, these dinners. Trust and believe they're getting all kind of perks and stuff that's under the table that you and I know nothing about. They never want to give that up, and they never want to give up that power. They never want to give up that power. I don't care if they're Democratic or Republican or what. If they're in public life, they don't want to give up that power. So let me be fair. You got Mitch McConnell is 81 years old, freezing up in front of public. That man can have a stroke right there, but that's where he's going to die. Dianne Feinstein, they're wheeling her around. She's on the left. She's a Democrat. She looks deceased. She looks it. Mitch McConnell don't look well. If you look at Mitch McConnell a year ago and today, he looks sickly. It's a big difference. Big difference. But they hang on. But these people are lawmakers. These people are deciding what your children and grandchildren can and cannot do, and they are literally dying in front of us. You got Ron DeSantis up in Florida, who is the lightning rod for all the education that these red states are trying to get rid of as far as black education and things, certain parts of Shakespeare and all these books. But yet they're allowing Dennis Prager, Google him if you don't know who he is, he's someone on the right, to put in this BS version in cartoon form, by the way, for children, how the U.S. Constitution is done and how slavery was so good, and got blind black people, so to speak, Frederick Douglass making it say, oh yeah, slavery was good for us without this. And this is representing Frederick Douglass, and they're sending this to children. And I've said this before on this show many times. I went to school with white kids. I was bused to the Valley for 7 years. And the information that I was given in school, there were white kids sitting right next to me getting the same information. They're getting the same lies about America that I'm getting. So they walk out into the world, guess what? Repeating the same lies. They're in the dark too. So the people that are greedy, that don't give a damn, that want things a certain way, trust and believe, they're preaching that lie to everybody. So, and of course, white people have the advantage. White kids have the advantage because guess what? They're setting things up for them. So they can continue to have the advantages they've had. This whole thing about affirmative action. And then when you get black people, i.e. Larry Elder, who I watched the other day, a couple of weeks ago, with that, everything's equal. What are you talking about? There's no need for affirmative. This is a black man telling there's no need for affirmative action. Why? Because you think white people have accepted you because they let you on Fox News, because you preach for Fox News and say the same thing. You ignorant fool. You're not going to be president. You're not going to be president. Where is Dr. Where's the doctor that was in Trump's cabinet? Where's he at today? Where is he? Ben Carson. Where's he at? Do you see him anywhere running for anything? No, you don't. He's done. He's out. You got used. Trump's done with you. And by the way, let me sincerely say something. I need to digress for a second if I can. Let me sincerely say something to the men that have been sentenced to 15, 17, 18, 10 years. The Proud Boys that were sentenced, and the main Proud Boys going to get sentenced on Tuesday. Let me just say this to you guys in all sincerity, and I do mean this with every bit of my being, because I think it, following Trump and how they're doing that whole thing sedition. Let me just say this to you. Woo! I am loving every day of time that you fools is doing. And every single one of you 18 to 17 defendants that are in there with Trump in Georgia, oh my, I am enjoying your indictments to the fullest. I am going to get, I got to play a song, but when I come back, I deliver. Cardell, I'm getting popcorn for this. I'll be ready. Give my love to you, baby. Do what you want, baby. Give my love to you,
What's up, everybody? This is Doc Martin from my band Brown Suede. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with the savior of R&B.
That was enthusiastic. Doc Martin, he will be in the building for the Industry Mixer September the 30th. He will be there singing his jam, The One. So man, get y'all tickets, man. Go to thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets for the 2023 Industry Mixer. Meet the stars, man, the new stars of R&B and songs that you love. Meet and greet. They will be in the building, man. It's going to be a great night of entertainment, and deals going to be made and stuff like that, and acquaintances and all kind of stuff. People getting together. It's going to be a great night at the Stuffed Potato. That was I Deliver by Cardell Harrington, who will be performing in the building as well that night. So y'all listen to this great music, man. These people are going to be there, man. They're going to be there live and in person. Say hello to them, take photos, and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a great night at the Stuffed Potato. So make sure you guys are there. Listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, black-owned streaming station with me, your host, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, and I'll be there too. No one gives a rat's behind. I'm going to be there. But Michelle Bell will be there. Bossman Cuddy, he will be in the building. And, of course, you will be in the building, and we're going to have a great time talking a little bit of politics here, talking about the world, man, and how we need to be protecting our babies. I talked earlier when I came on there about how black folks going in on Beyonce's daughter, talking about how she's dancing because she ain't twerking. Because you got a little grandkid that's out there twerking in the streets, pole dancing. Okay, stop, Rudy. Stop. I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go anybody else's kids. It really just kind of pissed me off. That's just really classless. These are adults going after. But anyway, she did a great job. Shout out to Blue Ivy. She was wonderful. You're doing something that most kids or people will never do in their lifetime. You travel the world and being on stage with your mother, who is a superstar artist. And that should be celebrated. I salute Beyonce. People come in and they hate on her. And why? Calling her devil. Let me say, can I end on this? Let me end on this. Black folks. Get in black folks' ass part 2. Stop being stupid. And y'all can go in again. You can't talk to me now. It's too late to talk to me now, but you can comment here or you can go on my page and we can have this discussion. Because again, I'm drinking my green. I want all the smoke. For you people who gonna talk about Beyonce is a devil and she's doing all the satanic stuff, y'all are satanic every day. Stop acting you guys are holier than thou. You're not. You're not, Negroes. You're not. Many of you, I know a whole lot of you. Let me tell y'all something. True story. This happened at my own goddamn church. I ain't gonna say the name. But I'm just saying, my point is this. People are just people. You're doing what you do. I was in a church service, and we had tickets to go to a club after the church service. Now, can we be real? Can we be real? If you got tickets to a concert and you're at work, what are you thinking about? Especially if you've been on your job for a long period of time. You don't like to be there on Monday through Friday on a regular day. But now you got something exciting coming up that you're going to do after church, after your job. What are you thinking about? You're thinking about the goddamn event you're going to. So if you're at church, but you got tickets to go to the club, New Year's Eve, you bringing in the Lord, are you really thinking about the Lord? Really? Or you're looking at the clock because the pastor ain't. The pastor is preaching. You got tickets. You done already paid for a table. You're trying to get to the alcohol and the women. Church people, though. You church people, though. Cut it out. Cut it out. They did the same thing with Prince. See, again, I've lived through this stuff. Thank God at 60. I've lived through this. I've got some. Prince was doing his Purple Rain tour. Well, before the Purple Rain tour, if you guys remember the song Darling Nikki. At the end of Darling Nikki, there was a backwards message. Oh, Prince is the devil. Oh, you hear the backwards message? Oh, he's Satan. Oh, I'm not going to that concert. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, look at his eyes. Did you see his eyes? I heard all that. All that. That was before social media. Oh, there you go. You can see his eyes. So when the Purple Rain tour happened, I was there. He played the message. You know what his message was talking about? Saying, hello, how are you? I'm fine, because I know that the Lord is coming soon. That's what the backwards message was, that the Lord is coming soon. But everybody, oh God, he's Satan. Did you see this? Man, I go to a concert to enjoy the flipping concert. I ain't gonna look for no messages of Satan or God, whatever. It's gonna Beyonce be on stage shaking her ass. What's Christian about it? But you are right there. Pastors, deacons. I've been to bachelor parties. I went to a friend of mine's bachelor. I ain't gonna mention his name. This was years ago. He was getting married. I don't know who the people were at his bachelor party, but there were strippers. Dollars is flying. They lap dancing. At the wedding, 2 days later, you know who those people were? That was in the circle that I was in at 22. You know what? He was in the circle. These men are 50. The deacons of the church. So when y'all get all that holier than thou, cut it out. Stop the BS. Just go. Either you don't go because you don't like somebody or Beyonce or whoever it may be, then don't go. But don't try to cite religion as your reason. Because believe me, people watch you and see the things that you do. You're drinking, you're smoking weed, cigarettes, eating whatever, and then trying to judge somebody on entertainment. If you don't like an artist, you don't like an artist. So what? You don't like an artist. Big deal. Cool. But y'all need to cut it out. Black folks especially. Cut it out. Cut it out because you're not holier than thou. Even the church folks that's in church ain't church folk. Trust me. I've been around enough of them. I've seen them do things. And they in church. They're good on Sunday. Get out of here. Stop lying. Stop playing. Listen, I'm about to go. And some of y'all probably going to leave and not coming back. But whatever, because I only want real people. This is Real Urban Radio Network. I'm a real dude. And I speak real stuff. Got 2 more songs for you, though. I got Lawrence Michaels. He's going to be at the mixer singing for you. And I got him coming up unconditional. Paris Escobedo coming at you with Besame Mama. And God is the greatest. I'm out. Love you. See you Wednesday.
My name is Maestro. My name is. Yeah. I'm sure you haven't heard of me yet, but you will. That right there, that's got Michaels. The real R&B back where it belongs. Trap beat. Yeah, babe. I make this promise to love you forever, to be all that you need. You took away my heart from the very start. Truth is, I'm lost without you. No matter what we go through, I ain't never gonna leave you. Apologize if I hurt you. Apologize if I ever hurt you. Say you never leave me. You got that shit that drive me crazy. $100 million lady. I make a promise, love you for real. Keep my heart, love, no condition. I made a promise, baby, to love you. count numbers. I'll buy you whatever you want. Trips across oceans. Just shop until you feel better. No matter what we go through, I ain't never gonna leave you. Apologize if I hurt you. Apologize to you. Say you'll never leave me. Say you'll never leave me. That shit that drive me crazy. $100 million lady. I make a promise. Love you forever. Give you my heart. Unconditional. I gave it, baby. Promise to love you. Let me show you my love conditional.
Unconditional, that's if you broken, I got dope, or vice versa, but you know that ain't gonna happen, no. I'm like, get it off the rack like a fashion show. She like, boy, you crazy, like a Martin show. Laughing, I'll always be honest. I jagged edge promise, so don't know the meaning. I'm making a promise, and hate to be honest. There's something to process, so skip all the gossip. You with the right prospect. Yeah, the sky's at the limit.
I ain't never gonna leave you.
I'ma pull up.
Apologize if I hurt you.
You forgive me, it ain't whatever. I'm just trying to make it better.
Say you never leave me.
Come over here.
You got that shit that drive me crazy.
Make a nigga nut up.
$100 million lady.
Then make it rain. Then make it rain. Then make it rain.
So never be. Unconditional. Promise to love you. Girl, let me show you. Unconditional. Made a promise. Love you forever. Give you my heart. Love unconditional. I made a promise, baby. I gave my heart, baby. I gave my love, baby. My love, I made that promise,
The Real Urban Radio Network, in association with the Attention to Detail R&B Radio Show, presents the 2023 Mixer, The Return of R&B. It takes place Saturday, September 30th, 6 p.m. at the Stuffed Potato. That's the elegant Stuffed Potato located at 440 Anaheim Boulevard in Anaheim, California. Come out and mingle with some of the industry's best independent artists from around the country. Hear some great performances and enjoy some of the best food west of the Mississippi. The theme is putting class and respect back in R&B. The event is hosted by me, Rory Darvell, of Soul Out Entertainment and Attention to Detail Productions. Plus, I got a radio show, y'all. Tickets are $22 and can be purchased now by logging on to thestuffedpotato.com or eventbrite.com and search for Industry Mixer. You can also pre-order your meal of choice on the website. That's thestuffedpotato.com. Donations are also welcome to support this great radio station event. Mark the date, Saturday, September the 30th. Place the Stuffed Potato, the industry mixer of the year, putting class and respect back in R&B. Ticket price only $22. Go online at thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets now. Brought to you by the Attention to Detail R&B Radio Show, Attention to Detail Productions, and the Real Urban Radio Network.
What's up, everybody? I'm recording artist Angela Lee, and you're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B Radio Show with the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, on the Real Urban Radio Network. Ah.
Yeah.
Paris Eve, the butterfly Latin lover. There can never be another that could do it undercover like this. My image is raw, cause you never saw that Scorito go off like this before. You see me in and out of your lights, camera action, picking up world to check street Coronas in the shade, from Azteca to Santana, straight out of Oakland. Cause there ain't no party like an Esco party. There ain't no party like an Esco party.
Como tú sabes, déjame mamá. Como te gusta a ti, bésame mamá. Como tú sabes, déjame mamá. Como te gusta a ti. Bésame mamá, como tú sabes, déjame mamá. Como te gusta a ti, bésame mamá. Como tú sabes, déjame mamá. Como te gusta a ti. 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 Como te gusta a ti.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
You know, baby, I can't understand why you can't express what's on that big, beautiful brain of yours. Child, you know what? I need you to be unrealized, my baby.
I know you got a lot of buttons. Sometimes I just don't know which ones to push.
All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And tell somebody. Don't come by yourself. Bring somebody with you. Got to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're at 202 right now. Now we got to go to 250. Let's go.